Hi Charlie, Stephen from Maxim Digital here. Thanks for the chat this morning. I thought I'd quickly create a screencast which shows the Trades of the Week website. I've had a look at it now, and yeah, I think there's a lot of things that we can do here to turn this into a website that is converting for you. I think that the idea that you've got of 52 share suggestions throughout a year for a subscription fee is a great product, and I think that people would definitely sign up for this. There are a few things that we need to go through that will enable customers to do that. So yeah, that's what this screencast is about. So I'll go through them now. Your website at the top here is fine. It's engaging. Don't have too much issue with this. Apart from sometimes there are full screen sliders that relay a number of different images, but it's not entirely necessary. Where this website could really, or this homepage could be really improved, is this big block of text here. When I rang you, I just bring it up here. You said to me, buy at this, sell at that. On average, our share advice earns customers between 26 and 38%. And you only invest in blue chip stocks, so don't torch your money. They were the things that you said to me on the phone, and that resonated with me. That's exactly what your website needs to do. Imagine someone was speaking to you. If they were saying all of this, you'd probably tune out. That's kind of where it's at with the internet these days. It's about what's in it for the customer, and some graphics to so they've got something to think about visually, but also tying in with some text. So what do I mean by that? Shall we look somewhere else? Might as well. So if I come to, I just typed in trade suggestions subscription. That's not really the ideal term, but I found a website here, the best daily share trading advice in Australia. So kind of along the same lines that the product that you've got. And while there isn't a lot of visual interest here, their text is more in line with what you said to me on the phone. What to buy, when to buy, how much to buy them for, when to sell to maximize your profit. And a really strong statement up the top, which sums up who they are. The most comprehensive US and Australian share advisory in Australia. Trade profitably with our team on your side today. So that's kind of how people are digesting information. But moving a step forward, if I come to stock market trade advice, I put that into Google and I'll just pick the first one. So this online trading platform here, we have a graphic and some text, and it's kind of a singular snapshot piece of information with a call to action. Come down and we've got a unique selling point here. Get more has a little insight into the product, another snapshot. Take control, use it on a mobile device, and some more unique selling points, more call to actions, etc. You get the idea. If I was to go to mobile and have a look at this, don't worry about this information here, you can see that on a mobile device, it's still quite digestible. If you imagine this being on a mobile phone, it's a balance of text and visual interest as well. And that's essentially how people are digesting information these days online. So coming back to your website, we could do the same here in this big block of text. We could pull out what exactly are the strong benefits that a user would get by using your service. We also need to explain who you are on the home page. burying information in these links up here, more direct is definitely better. You've got a lot of information in the about and in the philosophy, but we could certainly make the homepage a one-page selling tool, starting with Trades of the Week as a signal service where so who are we? We could just expand upon that. We're a team of experts, etc. Then moving into unique selling points, such as, on average, our share advice earns customers between 26 and 38%. Buy at this, sell at that. We could do that here. And then moving into the close of the deal, so the offer. The platinum subscription where you will get, so it's the solution, 1 share trading suggestion per week, or at least 52 per annum at a cost of 95, including GST per month. Now, the best way to bring in cold traffic to a website like this is through Google AdWords. Facebook and Instagram are generally a younger audience, and it's not exactly targeted traffic either. Whereas with Google AdWords, these ads here only appear when stock market trade advice has been put in as a search term. So we're finding the exact people that we want, and we could even limit it to Australia. So, and you would want to do that because most of the trade advice, I assume that you are giving, is for Australian stocks. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So these businesses are all spending money on advertising, driving traffic to the website through monthly advertising budgets, which you can control how much or how little you want to spend per month, driving it to the website where we can test engagement and see where sticking points are and where we can improve. But based on the experience, if we can get this into more digestible chunks within here so that the unique selling points for the user are clear, with a easy to use web form to sign up, payment gateway, which you've already got, we're well on the way to turning this into a cash flow positive website. There are a number of other areas to look at, such as on the Platinum, this I would put on the homepage, and I would certainly make it a little bit more appealing than just this blue box that's here at the moment. We really want to capture the audience via clever design and clever imagery, so that they can see the value of seeing the value of the product first, and then going, yeah, that's the solution that I want, and signing up. Also through the sign up process, if I click on this, there really is just a simple form here. Once again, we need to remind them on this page what they're getting, just so that we don't lose them at this stage. So things like that. There's many more things that I could talk about, but this is just an initial conversation about where we could go with this idea, this website. And yeah, I really do think that there is potential here in Trades of the Week. So keen to chat more about it, and look forward to that conversation in the future. So talk to you soon, Charlie. Thank you. Cheers.